What up, pussy bitch?
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
Sure.
Abduction, a 1D vampire love story? Stop.
You make me strong. I found my home. Make my day, Harry Styles fanfic.
Battle to be free! Escaping from
Battle
one
to
gang
be
just to
free.
be caught by...
Oh,
Yo!
he drives me crazy. Forbidden love.
Why
Larry
is it...
Styleson.
He drive is me crazy.
Larry Styleson is Harry Styles and Louis Tomlinson.
No! This
They're
story is
stuck
about
together.
4 British guys and 1 Irish guy in a band called One Direction. It follows their... Okay, I want a romantic one. Why don't we go
Yeah,
there?
I want romance.
Charlie has a rough life. She has no friends and no support at home. She has one friend. Okay, let's see what...
Good luck, Charlie.
Good luck, Charlie. Oh, 2014. Lit, let's go.
You, Charlie.
Hey guys, this is my first story. I'm Charlie. This is based on the
Yeah.
story Save Me Tonight. My friend wrote it, so I didn't steal it from her, just making my own version. Hope you enjoy. Alright.
Hey.
Charlie's POV. I was walking home from school, jamming out to my One Republic playlist. It was a cold day in the middle of January. The sidewalks were very slippery. I only had on a thin sweatshirt. I didn't have anything else to wear. I had no friends, no support at home. It was only me. I had this one friend, Kieran. I thought you had no friends. She moved away at the beginning of senior year. She now lives in LA and is dating this famous singer from some band. Me too.
Some band.
I wasn't really into the music most kids are these days. You listen to One Republic.
Not like other girls.
You listen to One Republic.
Not like other
Didn't-
girls.
Didn't One Republic literally make Counting Stars? Okay. My parents were never at home. It had been a year since they lost their jobs at the local supermarket. We barely had any money. When we did have some, they wiled it, just spend it on more alcohol. I can't read this. It had taken over their lives. Damn! All of a sudden, I fell on my face. I had slipped on the ice. I was walking along Winchester Avenue, the street that runs in the middle of Colorado. Does this person live in Colorado? How embarrassing, I thought. I kept walking until the next street, which I had to turn down to get home. I started to cross the street when all of a sudden I heard a loud car horn. I quickly looked up. It was a black Range Rover with all the black windows tinted. The car stopped. Then the windows started to roll down. It was a guy around my age. Is this Niall? It is! With blonde hair. He was really attractive. Not in a creepy way, though. Okay, you're Niall.
Hey. So, I saw you fall back there. Are you okay?
He said, yeah, I'm good. Thanks for checking.
No problem, love. Can I give you a ride home?
I don't know who you are. The most you could do at this point is to tell me your name.
No, my name's Niall Horn. Horan.
He said in a shy Irish accent. Pretty name. Nice to meet you, Niall. I am Charlie. Charlie King. This person's name is
Love
literally
your last
Charlie King,
name.
isn't it? That's their username.
I love your last name.
He said as he took a piece of paper from the glove box. Is he gonna murder me? He wrote something on the piece of paper and handed it to me.
Call me.
He said as he rolled the window back up and drove off. Why would you call someone with tinted windows? Yes,
Oh.
One Republic we stand. D'Amelio. What?
Charlie D'Amelio.
Charlie D'Amelio.
I'm not talking in a British accent, it's too hard. Call me, I thought to myself. Really, is that all I could say? Probably just ruined my chances of getting a call from her. It was so cliche. And stupid if I add, no. I'm stupid for saying that. I had driven off and tried to get back to the hotel quickly as possible.
Hotel. Ooh.
When I arrived in our suite, Zane
Sweet.
was in his room with Kieran. Harry was out getting dinner. Louis and Liam were on the couch watching TV. I joined Liam and Louie on the couch. Liam looked in my face. What happened now? He asked. On my way back to the hotel, I saw some girl fall on her face on the side.
Can I be the other characters in this?
Yeah.
Okay.
The boy stopped and asked if she was okay, then gave her my number and told her to call me. I replied with an embarrassing look on my face, and as soon as I finished, Harry came waltzing into the room. Oh, great, just in time! I thought to myself, hello. Oh, that's it.
Hello, lads! Harry yelled. Excuse me, Harry, but I'm pretty sure I'm a girl. Kieran pied. Oh, hi! Didn't see you then, love! Okay, go ahead.
Liam then explained to Harry what I had done. He had just got on the floor and started to laugh. Wow, why can't I have no more friends for once?
Damn, is he taking this
They told me to
that
wait for her
serious?
call. I mean, I didn't get her number, so that was obvious.
Alright, Charlie's POV, let's go. I wasn't sure if I should call him. Don't get me wrong, I wanted to. I mean, really wanted to.
Hello?
Hey, it's Charlie, the girl who fell on her face. I replied.
Oh, hey, sorry, can't talk right now. Text me.
Does he not want to bang? Okay, will do. Hey, it's me again.
Hey, sorry, I was in a management meeting.
You can text or call me later if you are busy right now.
No, it's fine. The rest of the boys on the phone too. LOL.
Okay, I'll be right back. I need to make dinner. Can you not, you don't have to answer. Yeah, I know. Alright, continue reading next part. I walked into the kitchen to make myself mac and cheese. I made some extra for my parents. How do y'all have money? I thought you didn't have money. God only knew if they were ever going to be home. After I was done eating, I decided to take a walk. Are you not going to text Niall Horan? I walked out onto Winchester Avenue. Is that the only street in Colorado? While on my walk, I popped my earbuds in and started my playlist over again. Then I texted Niall. Hey, sorry, I took longer than expected.
A whole day. Hello, love. Why did
he's
he
like,
spell
hello, love.
hello like that?
I know.
They say hello. It just sounds like hello.
I know. Alright. Walking through town, there are a bunch of screaming girls standing outside this this hotel that with signs about One Direction. Do you know who they are?
Wait, stay where you are. Don't move. I'm going to get you. Oh, and by the way, One Direction is a popular boy band. They are known worldwide.
She's literally gonna come murder her. Okay, I'm sitting right outside the hotel. And who are the members of this band?
Harry S, Niall H, Louis T, Liam P, Zainab, and Zane's girlfriend is always around, so she counts as well. Her name's Kieran G. Why is he giving the freaking initials of the
Might
last
as well
name?
give the social security number.
I see you. Give me a second.
Will do, sir.
There's gonna be some chewing in the background, just saying.
Okay.
Or should I wait?
No, you can chew a little bit. I waited for another 10 minutes for Niall. I could finally see him peeking through the crowd. All of a sudden, the whole group walks up to me. I see Niall and I see Kieran! Wait, this is my Kieran! The one that moved away senior year and is dating a singer from this famous band. When they finally saw me, Niall came and gave me a huge hug.
Hey, you.
Kieran was on her phone. Then she looked up. Oh my god! Charlie King? Is that you? Maybe you should be the other people when we're doing these. Kieran screamed. Yes, it is! I like how I said is in caps.
You.
As soon as I said that, she came over, pushed all the boys out of the way, and gave me a big bear hug. I had missed her so much, even though she hasn't been talking to me. She was like my sister. To her end, she moved and we just stopped talking. Now, she's not a friend then. Now introduced me to all the boys.
We're heading out for dinner. Wanna come?
It'll give me some time to get to know you all. Just let me call my mom and tell her. I replied. Kieran doesn't know what happened to my parents. I want to keep it that way. She left and I'm glad she did. It gave me the chance to see the world in a different point of view. The world of being alone. Why would you thank your friend for that? It also showed me that I will
Duh.
never have alcohol and do this to my kids, period, sis. When I walked back into town, I was in the middle of catching up with Kieran when Niall decided to barge into the conversation.
Niall, get out of here. It's actually a very serious conversation.
Kieran said. It actually was. I was in the middle of telling her about my parents and what happened. Wait. Didn't she just say that? And I want to keep... Kieran doesn't know what happened to my parents and I want to keep it that way. And then... It actually was. I was in the middle of telling her about my parents and what happened when she... This girl's stupid. She took my phone from my pocket and started typing something in.
If you ever need to get away, or just need your best friend back, call or text me.
God! She said with the biggest hug. Just need your best friend back. Why did you leave in the first place, shitty bitch? Also, this person named Chloe 2 days ago said me actually pronouncing the R in the typo and wondering what the fuck true friend means. Alright, let's go. It's your POV, Niall.
There's more. Okay.
Thanks, Niall.
How could she not know? Wait, what? Oh. How could she not know who One Direction was? We were like the biggest known band in the nation.
Were?
Everywhere we went, there was a security with us. It got quite annoying. People were constantly asking us questions and asking if we have, what tableau tits.
Wait, let me look up what that word means.
What?
A combination of a tablet and remote.
Tablets.
Alright, that's fucking stupid.
Tableau tits.
Tablets.
Fans asking for us to follow them. But couldn't unless I was in management. It always said no. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. And I'm going to follow her. I really like her. I barely even know her, but I like her. Like, really like her.
Alright. My phone vibrated in my hand. It was a notification from Twitter. Niall official is now following you. So I opened my phone to look at his profile. 17.5 million followers. OMG, he is a part of One Direction. How could I have not known that? You have a phone, you can Google it. Why didn't he tell me? He literally did. Oh my god, he said...
He came up with the band. Do you think the band just knows him?
And he literally said, she's like, oh, who's in the band? He's like, Niall H. At this point, I am so confused. I don't know what to do. I finally looked up from my phone and kept walking. Wait, am I really out walking around Colorado with One Direction?
Well, yes. Yes, you are. Is that a problem?
Not one bit. Wink.
Ha ha ha. Good. Now that the secret is out of the bag, you won't treat me any differently, will you?
Niall said with a concerning look on his face. I looked at him. Of course not, I replied, giving him a hug.
I think I like you right here.
Ew, he said, letting out a small chuckle, and OMG, he was blushing. He was so cute when he blushed. But wait, why was he blushing? Did he like me? Did I like him? What does all this have to be so complicated? Everything in my life is. I started to feel hot and dizzy. I think my face is really red as well. Is she dying?
Charlie, are you okay? I asked as she fell into my arms. Guys, hold up, Charlie fainted. I exclaimed to the lads.
I like how he says, guys, hold up, Charlie fainted. See, like, why can't this happen to me?
Why is your username I hate this, so I hate this Mo.
I hate this SMOMG.
Charlie, stay with me, I exclaimed. Let me call an EMS. What?
Is she dead?
2 minutes after Kieran called them, we all heard sirens. They asked us what happened, but if she had any medical history with fainting, and no one knew, not even Kieran. So they put her on her shoulder and asked one of us to ride. I do, I said to myself, but I let Kieran go up there.
We arrived at the hospital in less than 5 minutes. They ran through the halls and stopped to tell the nurses what happened. All of them. Then they wheeled her into a room. I wasn't family, so they wouldn't let me go in with her. I wanted to be right next to her when she woke up. Tell her everything was going to be okay. I needed her. Niall was flipping out. He was so nervous she wasn't going to wake up. Is she dead? I consoled him with the help from the other boys. In the mix of calming Niall down, he had told us he had feelings for Charlie. Even though he didn't know her, he wanted to. Damn, Niall, that's deep.
I can't believe I just told everyone that I have feelings for Charlie. But I couldn't help it. It was a vulnerable situation. Or I was in a vulnerable situation. The girl I liked was in a hospital. Didn't they know each other for like 2 days?
Yeah.
The nurse walked out of her room with a smile on her face. I had a feeling something was going on. Like maybe she had woken up. I really hope that's what the nurse was going to tell us.
Charlie's going to be fine. We were just waiting for her to wake back up, said the nurse. OMG. Thank you so... Wait, no. OMG! Thank you so much.
This is amazing. She's gonna be okay. Perfect. Now I can get to know the most beautiful girl in the world. I was finally allowed to go into her room. Her beautiful middle-length, dirty blonde hair lay there untouched. She was so beautiful. Charlie, I know this is not the best time to tell you, but I have feelings for you. But I do. I want to get to know you. To me, you are the best-looking girl out there with the best sense of humor, I explained to her.
Has she made any jokes? Am I really?
Charlie questioned me. Of course you are, love. I'm fine. We sat there and talked about everything. After she woke up, I called everyone in. We all sat around her bed. Except Kieran. Korean? No.
That could be Korean. Korean.
I
Korean.
thought this was Korean for a second.
Boy, you know her for less than 24 hours. Pack it up, middle schoolers. That's night. That is night. I slept at the apartment with the boys and Kieran because I did not want to go home and see my parents drunk yet again. I was in Kieran's room. We were wide awake talking about all that happened. She told me what Niall told her and the boys, and I told her how he told me before I opened my eyes again. She asked me how I felt, and I told her, I think he is really cute, but I don't even know him. I met him when he stopped me on the street and gave me his number. How cliche is that? I've never had a boyfriend, ever. I have no idea how to even talk to guys. I'm not sure what to do. Kieran told me that Niall wants a girl how can make him smile without even saying anything. I knew I could do that with him, but I didn't if he actually really liked me. Or if he just said that because I was unconscious and laying in a hospital bed.
Kieran had told me that Charlie doesn't believe that I actually like her. So the next morning, I made breakfast for Charlie and we talked and I told her that it was true. I actually like her. She said she likes me too, but she needs to get to know me. I understood what she was saying, but I just wanted to call her mine. That night we watched a movie.
A move.
Right. We watched a move. Zayn and Kieran sat in the bent beanbag, and the other 3 boys were on the couch, and 5 Sauce was laying on the ground. All 5 of them. We watched The Purge. Charlie got too so scared that she was laying on me, and we were both under
Charlie?
her aqua blanket.
Aqua blanket?
That night, Kieran and Zayn slept together. Oh, and Zayn
Slept together.
Charlie together, and didn't want to be alone after watching the movie. So I told her I would come sleep on the floor.
They're gonna
agreed
fuck.
under one condition. Yeah, I know. I had to cuddle with her and sleep on the floor. I agreed to it. And not sleep onto it.
This is so straight.
We were sitting there. She was telling me about her parents, and I felt so bad. I wish there was something I could do for her. And it came to me. She could live with us. She and Kieran could share Kieran's room because it was so biggest. Then I explained my ideas to Charlie, and she agreed to it. The next step was to ask Kieran and the rest of the boys. Then she finished telling her story, and she wanted to know mine. So I told her. Then all of a sudden, she took my head with her hands and kissed me. So I kissed her back. She pulled away and looked at me. I said at her beautiful green eyes she had to tell me, but then she let me go, turned around and went to sleep.
Oh, she had to tell you what?
Interrupts his story, kisses him, and then turns around and goes to sleep with no words.
5 Sauce plus 1D equals pure awesomeness and great music. Well, that's one way to put it. Kevin, Kevin, no, I don't want to be here.
Take a depression test, depression self-test, bipolar depression quiz. Lost belly fat in 7 days.
Oh, I'm gonna get scammed. I'm so gonna get scammed. Okay, go on, Niall.
I woke up the next morning to find Charlie wrapped in my arms as she sleeps. I gently slide my arm from underneath her and walk back to my room. In the mix of that, I hear a door open. It's Charlie. She's standing in the doorway, motioning me to come back.
What do you think you are doing, young man?
Nothing. I didn't think you wanted the boys to think we did stuff last night, I explained.
Do none of the boys need to, like, come out and get a midnight snack or pee? They're literally on the floor in the living room.
The next thing I know is that I wake up to Kieran screaming. What? She had walked in and saw us cuddling as we slept. She ran out of the room and got all the boys to come to see.
They're not cuddling anymore.
They were standing in the hallway and they aren't asleep anymore. We knew what she was doing. See, I took a blanket and got on the floor to make it look like nothing happened. They all thought Kieran was going crazy because nothing was going on. I was on the floor and Charlie was on the bed. They left in their morning hazes. After they left, I got onto the bed and Charlie and I were talking. It's about dating. We both agreed to wait it out, even though I really want to call her mine. I knew the best thing is to wait. I need to get to know her first.
Niall and I talked about the whole kissing thing that happened, and we agreed to wait on the whole dating thing because we didn't really know each other. The next few days we just hung out together, just the two of us. We went to lunch and dinner every day. We went mini golfing, bowling, shopping, and go-karting. Along the way of our adventures, we talked about our lives. Is she not paying rent? We got to know each other. I loved spending time with him. He was such a chill guy. And one other plus was he hilarious. He always made the right jokes at the perfect time. I'm starting to actually really fall for him. The night I felt really sick to my stomach, and just before we were going to leave to go to the club, I threw up. Kieran still wanted to go out, so I told her and all the boys to go. But Niall refused to go. He wanted to stay back and take care of me, so I allowed it. It's their apartment. You bitch. We were sitting on the bed and he was running his fingers through my hair. He looked out the door and across the apartment to his room and told me, "I'll be right back, love." He came back in with his guitar. Oh my god, this is so straight. He started playing one of the band's songs moments. Wait, is he playing one of their songs or one of their moments?
Or one of their songs moments.
Then started to sing. Hearing him sing was like listening to the angels of heaven. It was perfect. His voice was perfect. He was perfect. Finally, the soft sound of his voice faded out as I fell asleep. Aw, I'm catching feels.
Are we stopping here?
Yeah, we can stop.